this out. Like this guy here, watch behind his head.
What?
Keep watching.
What?
Just look at the shelf. It's the weirdest thing.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, what is that?
It's just flowing, I don't know,
Oh my god. Oh my god, that looks like a poltergeist or something like that. You know the thing, you know when they hear about things like flying, oh my god, I don't like it, I don't like it.
It's weird, isn't it? It is weird.
Historic hotel at A1A and Seabreeze in Daytona Beach has seen a lot of comings and goings, including spring break action in the 1990s.
We know kids can act ghoulish, but it's the current guests that have some employees spooked. They believe the hotel is haunted, and as WESH 2's Claire Metz reports, on the eve of Halloween, they invited us over to show us why.
The Plaza Resort and Spa is well over a century old. Been in and around this property in one incarnation or another. Well, now some employees think that former guests have either returned or perhaps never left.
It wasn't dust, it wasn't a flashlight, there was nobody on property causing stuff to happen to mess with other employees.
Hotel Security Chief Chris Lenkowitz and staff were watching security monitors several weeks back when they saw something odd moving through a downstairs bar. An apparition moving about, changing sizes, and when a guard came down to check, others say the ghostly presence seemed to hide.
The guy upstairs was telling him, go behind the bar, it's behind the bar, go behind. So he started to go behind the bar, and he said, no way, and he got out of here.
Though he couldn't see it, the guard felt something. And later on security video, the apparition almost takes on the shape of a person and runs away.
Cold spells, giggling, keys dangling. Yeah.
Staff says there have been strange sightings and sounds from all corners of the hotel. Hallways, ballrooms, even hotel rooms like 1111, where a guest fell to his death from a balcony several years back. But they say this specter proves there's a bump in the night and then some.
You know, I've had doors held like you're pulling on a door and the door's not locked. And walk in and there's nobody in there.
Because of the recent activity in the bar, suspicious goings-on in some of the hotel rooms, a paranormal investigator will be here early next month. And that should be a spirited adventure because she's going to stay in one of these supposedly haunted rooms. In Daytona Beach, Volusia County, Claire Metz, WESH 2 News.
John, do you copy? It's room 209. Amy says nobody's checked into that room, and there's reports of screaming coming from that room. Amy, he's on his way down there right now. What's going on, John? There's no one checked into that room. There should be nobody in there. Wait 1 second, John. Amy, are you there? Yeah, John says he hears the screaming coming from that room. And I hear it too. But we're sure that no one's checked into that room. Correct? John, just wait. We're going to get a hold of the police. So, I would wait for the police, John. Amy, John's going to enter the room real quick just to check, make sure, see what's going on. Wait one. John? John, are you there? Okay, Amy, John wants you to call the police right now if you don't mind. He says no one's in there, but that all of the furniture's been turned upside down and hold on. He says the carpet's been ripped up and that the shower is on, but nobody's in there. Man, that's scary. I'm officially freaked out now.
It's a quaint little pub in a little village in rural Kent, but there's something strange in this neighbourhood. Security cameras in the Tyler's Kiln have captured some mysterious movements at night. Over months, the motion sensors show stools moving, umbrellas popping open, and doors swinging, all while no one's around.
Obviously there's no explanation, it's some sort of spirit.
Alistair Collins owns the pub and maintains this isn't a stunt, isn't a G-up.
The footage picked this moving like this. all on its own, no one else in the building.
There's no fishing wire pulling it back or
No
anything?
fishing wire, certainly not. No draft that could cause that.
But this skeptic still isn't convinced.
Have
a go. See if we can... See if I can
Dragging
get a
it
ghost.
and try and make it smooth.
Am I close?
I think so, but you can just see that it's quite tufty.
Okay, but the umbrella shot. Surely that can be faked.
And see where you go. Yeah, just mind your head.
So I'd be in shot now,
You'd be in shot and you'd have to, I mean, I think you'd have seen it.
If it is a ghost, the theory is it's Gilbert, the old landlord.
He died here in 1978 and he was a bit of a stickler for tradition. Maybe he doesn't like what I've done with the place.
So you've got Gilbert the ghost after you now?
Gilbert the Ghost, yeah, great name.
Who are you going to call? Not Richard Hosking, the electrician. He's got his own ghoulish story from when he was doing the renovations.
I heard the swing doors go and then footsteps up the stairs.
So Richard called out to the only other person in the pub.
He came out of the kitchen behind me. There was no one upstairs, so...
What did you think then?
Yeah, a little bit freaked out. Just got on with the day, really.
This is a stool that apparently mysteriously was pulled back. Luckily it pushes in as well. And in a pub with plenty of spirits, plenty of beers, I have a ghost chip, thanks. Cheers. Perhaps it's not surprising that after a few, people tend to see and even hear a few things. True or not, it's just in time for Halloween, and the attention is bringing in even more punters. What do you do with Gilbert?
What do we do? Well, we've been asked whether we want to perform an exorcism, but he doesn't seem to be a scary ghost. Nothing malicious has happened.
Ah, friendly ghosts. The very best sort. In Kent, Michael Best, 9 News.